We've all asked at one point in time if it's truly possible to love and hate someone at the same time. The short answer is yes, but stay with me and discover why and if the relationship is worth fixing on this edition of Torrid Intentions. When a love-hate dichotomy exists within a relationship, there's bound to be emotions and thoughts that range from one end of the spectrum to the other. And since relationships are full of emotional ups and downs to start with, some people think that this is normal behavior. Hello everybody, welcome to Torrid Intentions. I'm your host, Austin Fox. Scientists studying the physical nature of hate have found that some of the nervous circuits in the brain responsible for it are the same as those that are used during the feeling of romantic love. Although love and hate appear to be polar opposites. Well, I can definitely believe that. I want you to focus on something that you truly love, that one thing that brings a smile to your face each and every time. For me, that would be a chocolate eclair. Now, keeping your eyes closed, picture something that when you see it brings forth this feeling of disdain, and compare the two thoughts and emotions. For me, there was extreme pleasure and then an emotion of mad that was so intense I couldn't wait to finish the exercise, so I opened my eyes and gobbled up a chocolate eclair. Now, if we can have these emotions towards objects, what's to say that we can't place them on people? Is it because objects don't have a pulse? Well, here are a few examples that show we can, and we do. Loving just parts of him. Like he's got a good job and he spoils you to no end. But on the other hand, there's the parts of him that you just can't stand. Like he's a little lazy and he's always online chatting to people he calls friends. How about y'all's emotional aspects? Like when y'all are in sync and on the same page, the love radiates so powerful that every bird chirping is singing your praises and it's singing your love song. But when y'all argue and fight, might as well be sitting in Vegas watching Tyson versus Holyfield all over again. And during these heavyweight bouts, how many times do y'all break up just to let a few hours pass and pretend like nothing happened and nothing was said? Are these points a little too familiar, and are they just a little too often? Just remember, Albert Einstein defined insanity as doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. If you're tired of this cycle, you have to ask yourself if the relationship has any true purpose, or if you're staying together because the extra body has become just comfortable. Or are you staying together because you were single for so long that you tolerate each other so you don't go back to being alone? Ask yourself and then ask your partner, because if you notice a hitch, I guarantee you they do too. Ask and see how they feel. That will most likely determine if the relationship is worth fixing. If it is, you'll need to be open to criticism. Criticism is necessary because it helps critique the imperfections within us that we are unaware of. See if the critiques can be fixed together, and always remember it takes two to tango. So, no playing the blame game. We're not in elementary school. Don't think of fixing the relationship as a step back, because sometimes the reconnecting can be more fun than the first time around. I mean, think about it. You now have experience under your belt to guide you. Try setting up a date night and go out on these dates. The biggest complaint I hear from every couple is the relationship has seemed to fizzle out too fast. The relationship has gotten too boring. Well, try stepping out of your comfort zone. I know it may seem a little scary, but a little fear is good for the relationship. It allows you to appear vulnerable and remind your partner that you still get scared. That's the best time in the world to curl up in each other's arms and flirt like a couple of high schoolers. I know, that may seem a little old-fashioned, but I promise you, there are certain things that never go out of style. So, catch me on www.torridintentions.com and subscribe for all the latest updates, or find and follow me on Twitter at torridintention, or you can email me at torridintentions@gmail.com. I'm going to leave with these final thoughts. Joel Osteen has said, when you face difficult times, know that challenges are not sent to destroy you. They're sent to promote, increase, and strengthen you. This is Austin Fox saying, whatever your intention, make sure they're toward intentions. So long, everybody.